So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and I'm loving this Tiger 131, the tier 6 premium German heavy tank. Copy of the heavy tank number 6, the Japanese Tiger. It's basically a Tiger 1, but at tier 6 and stock. But I love it. I think it's really good fun to play. Accuracy of the gun is fantastic. It's got a little bit of armour, except when you get into tier 8 games like this one. Anyway, we're on Sand River. It's a defend game. We've got a whatever they call it, assault game. That's the fella. Get your words right. And I hadn't got Sixth Sense. I was playing the 131 quite a lot because I bought the package which gives you a German Brothers in Arms crew. So it's already 100%. Has full Brothers in Arms. Which doesn't count as your first skill, so I'm trying to get up to Sixth Sense so that I can eventually, my plan is to use this in one of the higher tier German tanks that I plan to get, and so I'm literally just building a new crew using this tank and loving it as I go. So I think I remember rightly, I was on about 95% with the first crew skill on this crew at the time. So coming up here and being a sort of forward spotter, if you like, and gun position is a little bit hairy when you haven't got Sixth Sense, because generally, you only know when you've been spotted when a shell comes straight through your front turret. Anyway, he who dares wins. So I've come up here, gun depression isn't too bad, aiming out on that Cromwell. What are they doing hiding there? Can't quite, there we go. And I hit a Scorpion G that's there instead, which is a far better value target, frankly. But I stayed up there a little bit too long and took the IKV, shot me in the side of the turret. So, not so good. Never mind. Still, I've probably got a blind shot in there, I don't know. There were 3 enemy tanks up there, so I'm hoping at least one of them got hit by my shell. I'm going to pop back up, have another little poke, and can't see anything. Obviously it's too far, but we'll fire a random shot into that direction, see what happens. Apologies, my mods seem to have, there was a mini patch just before I loaded this or recorded this game, and it looks like it's knocked down all my mods. But for those of you who don't play mods, you don't really care, but it just makes it look really weird to me when I'm so used to playing. Right, another IKV out there. So 2 IKVs out at the back there, one tier 6, one tier 7. Did get the spotting damage there, and this is the nice thing about this tank, it actually has pretty good spotting range. I mean, I don't know why I don't agree with heavy tanks having big view ranges. At the end of the day, their observers were tended to be hulled down behind steel plate, but for some reason World of Tanks thinks that it's a good idea to have heavy tanks really good view ranges, but hey, who am I to argue? I'm just a poor player. So I was going to pop out there, but I think that IKV had a bead on me, so I dropped back down again, trying to lose any kind of chance of being spotted. And then I've noticed that a Leo has gone balls deep on our T29, trying to get away from this Bulldog. So I'm going to go and help him. There he is. Can we keep him alive? Aim in, aim in. Oh, and then I get bumped. You idiot. Thank you very much, Poodle. What a dickhead. So I missed the shot. Luckily the T29, yeah, I just said dickhead. I'm not proud, you know. T29 luckily survived, but there is a VK. Managed to track him. I wasn't trying to track him, to be absolutely fair, but used these rocks as a bit of protection. Nice shot into him, and somebody else finishes him off. So we're mainly doing spotting damage here, to be honest. We've done 500 assistance damage. So I feel I kind of need to cover this angle over here, but I don't want to go too far down there because there's an awful lot of enemy tanks at the back there. But I'm trying to keep an eye on what's coming this way. You can see we've only got 1 tank down at H0. There are at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly more enemy tanks in rows 7 to 0. So I decided to have a little push round. I'm trying to get up behind the that back chat and the IKV that are up the top here, but maybe also get a shot on that Cromwell that's in the ditch. Remember, I have no Sixth Sense. I am definitely spotted now because it's a proxy spot. and then I get hit by the Cromwell who's come up the other side. That was a bit daft. This is the awkward situation you get in this sort of scenario. But I have spotted that Cromwell. I'm hoping that artillery's paying attention. Bulldog's saying pull back, and I think he's right. So I decide I'm going to pull back as well, keeping my frontal armour as much as I can forward, hoping that if the Cromwell does decide to pop up, I can get a shot on him. If I can get back to behind those rocks where I was before, I should be relatively safe from artillery, and largely in a good hold down position. Here comes the Cromwell again. Oh, he's got a buddy as well. VK3601H. Need them just to pop up a little bit more, please, if you could, guys. Just a little bit more. The shells raining in on them. Here we go. Oh, just dropped bound. He just dropped as I fired, which is frustrating. I'm trying to get in a position. You can see the cupola on this tank. Whoa, there's the Scorpion G. The cupola on this tank is quite big, but I missed that. He missed his shot. So I'm trying to get my cupola up onto the so it's sort of blocked by those rocks. I went for an HE shell for the finish off kill on the Scorpion, but somebody else hit him, so I didn't need to worry. So swap back to AP again. It's 6-all. We're holding them pretty well. There's a bat chat's got right through to our artillery, but I think he's going to be dealt with. Yeah, there we are. The Borsig took him down. I'm saying 3 minutes. Don't forget the aim of the game. That Cromwell made a run for it, but not quickly enough. Aim of the game is to defend here. That's what we're trying to do. VK tried to pop up, take advantage of me having a Cromwell, but wasn't quick enough. So I managed to pull back down, and I'm just tying him down. I tied down that Cromwell, which is why I think he had to go somewhere else. If I can get rid of that fella, that would be fantastic. And I think he is alone. Now he's just been tracked. He's down to 300 health, and I'm thinking, right, time for me to go a bit ballsy. I am a heavy tank. We are winning 11-7. Most of my score so far has been spotting damage. Over 1,000 of that, not quite 1,000 actual damage. So I'm thinking about going. I've learned in a skill round. I'm not proud. I don't mind. He's not even looking at me, and I managed to miss with the first shot, which was pretty darn stupid. He spins around and shoots me, but I can take another hit from him, and there we go. Good job. He's down. Right. Just the artillery left. The other guys have managed to clean up the rest. I've reloaded with standard rounds, but I don't think I'm going to get shot on the effing clicker, as the poodle suggests. You cost me a kill, you so-and-so. Anyway. If I'd been a bad person, I would have shot him, but I'm not that bad. There's the RTs up there up in the mountains, of course. I've got very little chance of hitting him, but he just swings across. Is he going to give me just a slight slither there? But it was such a long range shot, there was very little chance of the shell getting close to him, which was a shame. RT just slapped him. It's on 12 health. And this game is done and dusted. So I liked this game. It was one of the better ones I had when I was grinding through the 111, because it's a fun tank. But that was a good game. Enjoyed it. Wow, that was a fun game, wasn't it? Always makes me laugh though when heavy tanks get assistance damage constantly. I mean, look at all this assistance damage I got here. We'll see what it is in the end, but wow. Got a first class there for the Tiger 131. Almost got my 100% on my first skill. Obviously, they've already got one skill because of that Free Brothers in Arms they got with them. But we've got first class, we've got 5 for effect and bruiser. Second on the team, 1,277 damage, 1 kill, 998 base XP. 515 shots, hit with 10, penned with 6. Took 4 shots, all of which penned us. Look at that, 1,124 assistance damage. That's what got us up to a first class with this tank. 57,500 credits, did fire a couple of premiums, so 33.5 profit. and 1,946 experience with the premium bonus. So yeah, fun game, fun game. Just shows heavy tanks can scout. Scouting's not for scouts, it's for heavy tanks. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel, please. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously. It's just a damn game. It's only pixels, and we'll see you again soon. Gamerdom out.